Hello and welcome to the channel on the 29th of November 2023. Today we're taking a look at doing a Celtic cross spread and we're just going to see whatever comes out, okay? So before we get into your tarot, we're going to take a look at the strongest energy that's around you at this point in time. Now this could be somebody from your past, someone that you're dealing with right now, or somebody that you soon will be dealing with, okay? It's whoever is most... whoever you're most energetically connected with at this point in time, okay? Right, so you've got the Star. Beautiful. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm and positivity. So you're kicking off on a really strong foot today then, with the whole enthusiasm and positivity. Obviously with your Star energy, you could be a star, you could be out in the public eye, or your person could be, again, just take it as it resonates. But mostly this is all about healing, wish fulfillment, okay? Putting those difficult times behind you and looking enthusiastically towards what's coming next, all right? At the bottom of the deck is the eagle, so you're soaring high. Beautiful. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. I love this energy because also you can see in the background all of the mountains. Now mountains in tarot for me as a reader indicate the challenges that you've already overcome, all right? So you can make peace now. You can make peace with anything and everything that's happened. You can start processing that and moving forward, okay? Absolutely beautiful. You've got wish fulfillment coming in here also. Right, so with that being said, I'm going to pull your tarot. In fact, what I'll do just for consistency of the look of the table, I'll just shift them over a wee bit. Right, what's going on for our collective, please? We have a Celtic cross spread for our collective for the 29th of November. Okay, so I'm just going to cut the deck. And I have to do all of this on camera so that you can see that nothing's been meddled with, okay? The messages that come out, they are genuine. I've not preset anything at all. I'm feeling another 2. Okay, 1, 2. There we go. Right, so your current situation, collective, the 2 of Wands. That's Aries energy. Why it's happening, the challenge, the 8 of Wands. Interesting. Your goal or destiny, the Queen of Cups. Your distant past, the Ace of Swords. The recent past events, the Emperor. The near future or the future influence, the shadow sides, that'd be the Devil. So you've got heavy Aries and you've got Capricorn energy coming through now as well. Your internal influences, this is like your private inner world, the 5 of Wands. Am I running out of space? Bear with me a second. I've recently changed out the table design again, so I need to figure out where the cards are all going to go. Okay, the external influences, this is your environmental factors, the 3 of Cups. It's Cancerian energy. Your hopes and fears, your inner emotions, the Queen of Swords. And then the potential outcome or guidance is the 6 of Coins. And your blind spot at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. So in your blind spot, this is indicating to me that there could well be conversations here that are going on that you might not know anything about, okay, with this Knight of Swords. This can indicate a fast talking person. It's kind of like foot in mouth syndrome. It can also be you trying to trying to create a lifestyle change, okay? So you could have changed up your style, you could have changed up anything. I'm feeling it as subtle changes that you've made, but the type of changes that you've made have been noticed, okay? And there is this energy of a little bit of gossip that is going on around you. Personally, I wouldn't worry too much about that, okay, collective? You do you. The very second that you start worrying about what other people are saying about you behind your back is the moment that you give away your power, okay, which obviously you don't want to do. You keep doing you, all right? I wouldn't put any energy towards that, but it's under their temperance. Yeah, give it time, okay? These people, they will soon get bored. They will soon pick another target, all right? They'll be speaking crap about someone else come next week, okay? So I definitely wouldn't worry too much about that. Again, because you would just literally be giving away your power. Now, the situation, the Two of Wands. So your situation is obviously having to make a choice, okay? Two of Wands is being a little bit at a crossroads, you know. I feel that now that you've made the little changes, you're ready to implement the bigger changes in your life, okay? Feeling a lot more confident in your own abilities as well. And feeling that there's a message of feeling at home. See, with that cat, that there isn't usually a cat in the Two of Wands, but with the cat in this deck, it's something homely. So it could be you're looking for a place to call home, or you're looking for a group of people that you can feel at home with, okay? Again, with the globe in his other hand, okay? Allowing the world to open up to you, and expanding on your horizons, which your Two of Wands normally is about, okay? The situation with the challenges is the Eight of Wands. So there could be some kind of travel restrictions, or there could be some kind of red tape here that is stopping you from just picking up everything that you own or whatever you have left and moving, okay? I do feel that the word moving or movement is really, really important for you. Really important. So I would use your discernment on how that word is resonating for you, because for some of you it's going to be movement in the physical, and for others of you this is going to be more to do with like your own ascension, your own growth. Okay, so again, take it as it resonates. It could well be a combination of both. Like, both of these things can be true at the exact same time, okay? Again, let's keep an open mind. It's pointless approaching tarot with a single view and a closed mind. Like, you'll never get anywhere trying to approach tarot from that kind of mentality, okay? So you have to keep an open mind. The challenge is, it's looking like, and I don't want you to freak out, I don't want you to panic, because we have started to read on such a strong fit. There is going to be a minor disappointment, okay, with the Eight of Wands being as the challenge. So it's like, maybe something's not going to progress or move as quickly as what you would like it to. But whatever happens, you mustn't feel disheartened by any kind of slow movement, okay? You could well be being rerouted by spirit, by the universe, whichever name you prefer to use, doesn't matter, okay? You can put whatever label you want on it, it's all the same energy. You're being rerouted. So they're putting, like, metaphorically, a temporary roadblock in your way that you're going to have to find a way around that. This ultimately going to take you down an ever so slightly different path from the trajectory that you were currently traveling on, but ultimately it's going to work out for your betterment, okay? That's the message that's coming through loud and strong with that one. Your goal or your destiny is the Queen of Cups. Yeah. So as you'll know, if you watch a lot of tarot, then you'll know that the Queen of Cups energy, again, not gender, okay, let's take gender out of it, is all about your intuition, your empathy, your spirituality, your spiritual gifts, your ability to love others unconditionally, and your compassion as well. But what a lot of people forget is the Queen of Cups can also be a really powerful symbol for self-love and self-appreciation. So this is part of your goal and part of your destiny, which is to show kindness, consideration and compassion for yourself and then for others. Okay, so again, both of these things can be true at the exact same time. All right, this is your goal and your destiny. For some of you, it's a bit of a triggering message that's coming through with this one. And again, I can only apologize, okay? I cannot control the messages that come out. So here goes for a tiny handful of yous. Your goal or your destiny is to be your own parent, or to reparent yourself, because perhaps you didn't receive mother's love. Do you know what I mean? Like unconditional love from your own mother or a mother figure growing up. So that, again, that could be part of your goals or destiny in life, which is to be an excellent mother to yourself. And then you can pass that on down the generational line type thing, okay? Part of your destiny is to be a better parent than the example that you were given growing up. Does that make sense? Okay, so I did say it was a bit of a triggering message, but that's what's coming through, okay? Again, don't shoot the messenger. It is what it is, right? In the very distant past is the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is about truth, clarity, revelations, a breakthrough. It can also be really cutting. And you can see in this deck as well that the eagle symbology, I mean, for whatever reason, collective, the symbol of the eagle is going to be a very powerful guardian, I feel, for you. It's a very powerful totem for you, because again of that ability to not just rise above problems, problematic people and challenges, but also to obviously see things from a higher perspective, to see things from a different angles, to see more of the bigger picture that's been playing out. That's all eagle energy. And when you think about the way that the eagles hunt as well, they'll hover. They'll hover for ages and ages and ages, and then they wait until they see their prey. And then when they know that they're not going to miss their target, that's when they swoop down. Okay, so there's another message there for you, collective, with the way that an eagle will move and the way that an eagle will hunt. It's the way that you're needing to approach whatever topic of conversation that this tarot reading is covering specifically for you. Okay, you need to swoop down like the eagle only once you've got your target in your sights. Okay, now with this one being in your distant past, it could well be that challenges were put in front of you and you did overcome those particular challenges, because it's the Ace of Swords. And again, it ties in with the message here that we've already seen for your eagle. Okay, it literally same card, same energy. Okay, it's a reminder, collective, that you've already been through the worst that life can possibly chuck at you. All right. So, yeah, give yourself credit where credit's due. I'm always saying that. You have to take things in perspective and recognize that any challenges that you face from here on in is going to be small beans compared to what you've already overcome, what you've already survived, what you've already thrived from. Do you know what I mean? In spite of that particular set of circumstances that you found yourself in. Okay, like you've already overcome so much. Again, it's a really strong, powerful position to be in. The recent past events is the Emperor. That's a very strong divine masculine energy. Now, this could be a message about being a parent. Just pause a second. I just had to go switch off one of the cat's toys because they weren't playing with it, and it was spinning. It was spinning madly in the background, and it was quite distracting. I don't know if it came through on the microphone, but if it did, I can only apologise. I don't mind when they're actually playing with it, but when it's sitting there making noise and disrupting the read for no good reason, that's when I've got a bit of an issue. But yeah, it's sorted now. I'm hearing that some of you could have met somebody that has really made you consider the possibility of creating your own family. But again, that's not necessarily going to resonate for everybody. So again, for those where that is resonating, it's going to be a message of how you quite possibly were adamant about not having kids, for example, because there wasn't such a great background. They're such a great example of what healthy parents look like, so it probably really put you off having your own kids. But for some of you, you've recently met someone, or you very soon will meet someone who is going to completely change your opinion on all of that. And they are going to really reinforce that message to you that cycles can be broken, okay? That you can do things differently, that you're not doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past generations, okay? Because clearly you're a lot stronger than that, okay? So yeah, start giving yourself that credit. For others of you, this could be about like a business idea, okay, and then grappling with the whole imposter syndrome that comes through trying to be like self-employed or trying to be successful. That there can be imposter syndrome that plays on someone's mind and stops them from being the high achiever that they were clearly designed to be, okay. This is mostly about taking control of the situation, but what I really feel is coming through with this Emperor energy is that it's you taking control of yourself. You taking control, like recognizing that you are sovereign, okay? That's one thing that the Emperor really can do for us, is it reminds us that we are sovereign. We can adapt according to the situation as and when it presents itself, okay, rather than trying to control other people, for example, because that never ever works. A lot of people try it, and we know them as narcissists, okay. This is someone who's sitting in their own power. This is someone who doesn't have to prove anything to anybody other than to themselves, okay, like that is it. So maybe there was a recent event that happened that proved to be very difficult, but you remained calm and in control throughout, okay. That's Emperor energy. In the very near future, the future influence is the shadow side. It's the devil energy. Feels like a test, okay. Your devil energy is going to be testing you. There's negativity in this particular context. So when this happens, this could come in through a multitude of different ways. Say, for example, if you used to struggle with any kind of addiction, that particular addiction could rear its ugly head once again, for you to once again defeat, okay, any kind of addiction. There could be shopping addiction, alcohol, smoking too much, binge eating, gaming until ungodly hours, like anything that anybody enjoys can potentially become an addiction, right? So any kind of addiction that potentially might rear its ugly head for you to once again dance with that particular devil. But it's also negativity and self-doubt, all right? I'm feeling that this is most likely going to come through a difficult individual who tests their limits with you, all right? And who really, because they're being so negative, for others of you, they're being straight up evil, that is really going to test your limits. So consider this. You've done all of this work on yourself. You've done all of this self-love, self-acceptance, this growth and this ascension, and, remaining in control of your own responses and your own reactions, and, doing really quite well. And then all of a sudden you've got this nasty little shit. And it could be a stranger. It could be someone that you know, who flings insults at you, for example. What are you going to do in that situation, in that very moment? Do you know what I'd do? Laugh in their face and walk away. Okay, but that's just me. Maybe I've still got work to do on myself, who knows? But the worst thing that you could do in that situation, collective, is to take on their negative energy, to take on their poison, to take on their toxicity. Okay. That's exactly what you should not do. And what you should do is recognize that anybody who is going to treat you that way has got serious problems of their own. And what they're actually doing is they're telling you who they are, and they're not saying anything about you at all. Okay? And that's going to be really, really hard to remember when you're in that moment and someone is deliberately trying to make you angry. And again, for comparison's sake, that's small beans compared to what you've already been through. For some of you, that's small beans compared to what your own parents used to do to you, for example. Okay? They're small beans. They're so utterly broken within themselves that they try and destroy other people around them. And you must not take that on as if it were your own energy. Okay? So, knowledge is power. You have been warned. Okay? Ooh, wow, random throat issues. Yeah. As I was saying, you have been warned. Knowledge is power. And when this happens, they're not going to break you. There's no way. Okay? Internal influences is going to shake you. It is going to shake you, though. Your knee-jerk reaction might be to immediately fight back. If this person's shouting in your face, your knee-jerk reaction is going to be to match their energy. You know when you match someone's energy like that, you do know that that's toxic as fuck. But again, I'm going to level with you guys. I'm an absolute hypocrite. I'm 100% a hypocrite. Because I tell you what, if someone's squaring up to me and shouting and screaming in my face, you're damn right I'm going to square back to them. You're damn right. But what have I just done in that moment? I've matched their energy. I've become toxic like them, right? You're going to be so tempted to do exactly that, collective. Okay. I just noticed I was squeezing my fist there. Yeah, see, even thinking about something like that, it riles me up. Like, proper riles me up. So, being cognizant of this situation, that's going to be your strength. That's going to be your power. Being aware, being fully present. Okay. Your external influences, your environmental factors, is coming from the Three of Cups. This could happen at a happy gathering. This could happen during some kind of celebration. I don't feel it's going to happen today. I feel that you're just being told about this today. So that it's there then in the back of your mind for when this does actually happen. And I feel that it's going to be closer to the festivities. Alright. This is indicating in the environmental factors that you are going to clock some kind of gossip. Your inner emotions is going to be, okay, I'm going to have to cut these people off then. I'm not taking any of that bullshit. What? And why should you? You shouldn't have to. There's a strong message here that you're about to discover. After all this work that you've put in on yourself, you're literally about to discover who your real friends are and who they are not. It's like Spirit's been warning you for a while about these people. Okay? And now you're going to be hearing it for yourself. I'm seeing you being very sharp, very quick, very factual as well. I'm not seeing you give any kind of emotional reaction, okay, because Queen of Swords energy is really, really good at tempering their own emotions, and they just spit pure facts. That's what I see you doing with this situation. And then your most likely outcome, or your guidance, is the Six of Coins. That's like justice energy, but to a slightly lesser degree. Okay. I'm feeling that this one is you giving to people who are genuinely appreciative of who you are as a person. I'm seeing you withdrawing your energy from these nasty individuals. And I'm getting the word reinvesting, and reinvesting that into the, should we say, dignified individuals in your life. The ones who deserve your time, your energy, and your affections. Okay, can we have a healing message, please, for our collective? Oh, that was a super fast jump. Eternal Self, number 23. Right, let's take a look. And 23, that's reduced into a 5, which is all about intense change, okay? So Eternal Self says, Atman is a Sanskrit word meaning eternal self. It refers to the real self that is beyond the ego and beyond the human form, the self that survives beyond death. The Eternal Self card embodies the concept of Atman, representing the part of your soul that inhabits the human body to live a lifetime on Earth. The soul sends a beam of light like a hologram to play in the Earth classroom. You came here for a reason, and you have a set of goals to fulfill while you're here. Your current lifetime is a quest that you accepted before you were born. I could debate on that one, but now is not the time. Okay. Your quest could be to do what makes you happy and to follow your dreams, even though others may be trying to stop you with logic and pessimism. Or it could be to master the art of focusing on your goals without distractions or procrastination. Perhaps your goal is unconditional love or stepping into your personal power. Or it could be to release family trauma, so the bloodline of ancestral suffering finally stops with you. This is why I always trust the channel's messages that come through during the reading. Because what tarot cards on that table indicate that channeled message that I gave you with that Queen of Cups. It happened with that Queen of Cups card. Right? So is confirmation there. It's double confirmation there for your collective. Right? As you heal, so too do your ancestors and your descendants. This card has appeared before you to remind you that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. It asks for you to be fully present in each moment, to taste, touch, smell and feel every emotion, and to truly enjoy your glorious human body. Existing in spirit form is your natural way of being, but there is nothing quite like the human experience. It is made to feel real, so relish it. And then the action that it says, it's saying for you to activate your third eye, okay? So to activate your third eye and to help you to remember who you truly are and why you came here, then imagine a deep indigo light emanating from your forehead and surrounding your whole body in that beautiful colour. You could wear dark blue or purple to bring this colour into your consciousness. Right, so work on third eye. Third eye opening. Some of yous already have your third eye like full on open, but you might not fully trust it. Do you know what I mean? So that's what's going to need to be worked on. That's what's going to need your attention. Okay. Right, what else for our collective, please? If this read is resonating for you as well, can you please let me know by dropping a cheeky wee like on the video? That'll help keep you engaged with the channel, but it'll also help to push the message out to others who are needing to hear the message as well, okay? What else for our collective, please? Thank you. Yeah, the wheel will turn in your favor, so keep going. Yeah, so do not allow this minor inconvenience of the words or the actions of a couple of shitty, nasty little people to stop you from achieving your goals, okay? Do not give your power away. Travel as much as you can, and this will add dimension to your life. So again, what was that message there that we've seen about the challenge being your 8 of Wands? And there was a word about movement. It was right there. It was right there. Crazy. Be careful who and what you surround yourself with. Yeah. So don't divulge in your plans. Okay. Because remember, knowledge is power. If these gossips don't have any information on you, then that's going to render them powerless. Okay? You don't have to tell everybody your plans, your business. You can keep certain things to yourself. Okay? Lovely read. But yeah, that is what I have for you. If you feel that you need further clarity or to go check out your other signs, then there should be a playlist that appears in the top right hand corner of the screen that says December. Because, well, we're still in November. I'll tell you what, I will put the December ones up in the top corner, okay? That might be more beneficial. But yeah, depending on what device you're on, that playlist might not show though, okay? Because YouTube's got it that only certain devices will show any pinned playlists. I don't know why. But yeah, personal readings, they are available on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.